Mohammed, read question number 3.
Hello. How many bedrooms are there? They are 2
Bedrooms. So we see the abbreviation for bedroom, easy. BDRM.
Yeah.
Good with that. So number 4, Wadad, number 4, can you read that? Our what? Allowed. Allowed. So it says no pet.
No pet. No pet.
This word,
PET. Pet. Allowed.
allowed. Allowed. That means it's okay. Allowed. Not allowed, not okay. Not permitted. So that's ad number 1. So let's go down here to ad number 2. Nadine, question number 1. That's the question. Look in the ad. What do you think is the name of a place where?
It is 6 in Nigeria Street.
Six
640.
Nineteen Street. East.
East.
19
Street.
19th
Street.
19th Street.
Street.
They left off the TH because making it smaller.
Small street.
Yep. 16th or 19th Street. Wilson, next one.
What is the rent? It is $200 per month.
Per month. Yeah, nice price. 2-room apartment. Is that big or small? Small.
Small.
Okay. Number 3, Bassam.
Is gas and electricity included in the rent? Yes, it is.
How can you tell? What does it say?
Yes, it is. Include.
Abbreviated. Included utilities. What is the 3 things for utilities? Who remembers? 3 things. Water,
Electricity.
Gas.
electricity,
Gas.
gas. 1, 2, 3. Electricity. Okay? And number 4. Akil?
Is this a large apartment? No.
No.
It's not.
small
SM is
small
small. Very good. Now let's part C. Down here, Abdullah, number 1.
Where is the apartment?
Apartment is in or park.
What do you think? Look at all the words in there. I don't see an address. No address. But I see something else.
Oak Park.
Oak Park.
Oak Park.
Probably a city or a town or village. Oak Park. Okay, back up here, Nora. Iman. Sorry, Iman. Keep going. Number 1.
Number 2.
Number 2, I'm sorry.
Money
How?
room are there?
How many?
How many room are there?
4.
How many rooms?
4.
4 rooms.
4 RM.
For RM.
RM, abbreviation for rooms. What do we have here?
How?
This is a big question word. How? How are you? How do you make a roasted dinner? How?
Now.
Now. Now. In time. We were talking now.
Cow.
Cow. How now, cow? Rhyming words. Islam. Next one. Number 3.
You want to buy carpet or
Drapes.
for this apartment?
Yes. When you have a question that says, do you? Your answer is going to be yes or
No.
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 Do you have to buy?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
don't need to buy anything.
Why?
Because included
Included. Carpet and
drops,
drapes.
drapes,
What are these?
blinds, curtain,
Curtains
curtains.
or drapes? Curtains and drapes are for covering the windows. Drapes.
Drapes. Grapes.
Drapes. They rhyme. Drapes, grapes. Notice long A sound. Drapes and curtains are about the same thing. Now there's more questions on the back side. So let's go over here and where are we? Basha. Bushra.
How should you call about this
Apartment.
Apartment.
if he can own it?
Who should you call? What?
Is he the owner?
Well,
Jackson?
2 questions.
Yeah.
First one, who should you call?
About this apartment.
What?
Jackson.
It says here,
Call supervisor.
We should call the super.
it says call super.
Super.
This is the title. It's an abbreviation for a title for a person who runs a district, school district, or a factory. It's called superintendent. Superintendent is sometimes in a big apartments where there's many apartments. The manager of the apartment is called a superintendent. They are an employee. They are hired to do a job. So one of the titles that we give to people, like manager, doctor, this is a title called a superintendent. Hamtramck Public Schools has a superintendent. He doesn't own the school district. He is like the big manager for all the buildings, all the schools. Okay, superintendent. So, what's his name?
Mr. Jackson.
Mr. Jackson. So that's the answer to the first part of the question. Bushra, what's the answer to the second part of the question?
Is he the owner?
Is he the owner?
No.
He's not.
No, he's the manager.
He's the manager.
We don't know the owner. Where are we? Here's a good one. Where are we? No, back up here. Turn to Safa. Not Safa. Allah. Allah.
You say unless
You what?
you sign
Sign.
unless you buy you pay the first month rent. What else do you have to pay?
Okay.
Very good. Security deposit. You see that? Security deposit. This word here, running out of steam on this one. So I have to go to blue, see what happens. What is a lease?
Lease contract.
The contract, the paper you sign to buy to rent something, a lease. And this term, when a question asks you, what else? What does that mean? What else? What? Another answer. What else? If you go to the store and you ask, say, I would like some fruit. And they say, well, here's some apples. What else do you want? I want bananas. I want oranges. Something more. What else? Added onto that. Also. P-A-Y. We're gonna work on this forever, I think.
Pay.
Pay. Yeah. Good solid P. A sound. Pay, not pay. Pay.
Pay.
Pay. They. Say. Pay, say. Long, good solid A sound. Down here to part D.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you sign a lease? No, I don't sign a lease. Did you?
It doesn't say,
No, that doesn't.
that's not the question. It says, you sign a lease. That's a statement,
Oh, okay.
not a question.
You sign
It
a
says,
lease.
you sign a lease. Now, what else do you pay?
You
that's
pay
what's
the first month rent. What else to do? You have to pay.
The security deposit. It says here, security deposit NEC. What does that stand for?
Oh
NEC.
yeah, what is that for?
What do you think?
Next?
Not X.
Security, no. Necessary?
Necessary. Very good thinking. Necessary. Needed. I told you there's no rule about necessary having those letters, but that would make sense. Moving on here to part D. And first question, Allah. Safa, I'm sorry. For sale. Yes. Next one, number 2, Nora.
Who is selling the house? The owner.
The owner. Sale by owner. Number 3.
Does it have a modern kitchen? Yes, it is has.
Yes, it does. Mod kit. It says modern kitchen.
It is does or has.
Does it have? You would say, yes, it does. Or no, it doesn't. In this case, yes, it does. Number 4.
Are there a laundry
Facilities.
facilities? No.
Yes.
There are.
Yes or no?
No, there
Yes.
She says yes, you say no. Who wins? What's the clue?
They write in the WD.
What's that?
Washer, and dryer.
Washer and dryer.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, it does. Okay.
My answer is should be that I read yes, it has a laundry facilities. Okay.
It's okay, but try to answer using the same language.
Okay.
So in this case, it's asking, does it have?
Okay.
Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
It does.
Number 5, next one. Yes. Number 5.
She say.
What?
She say.
Number 5.
Does it have air condition?
Conditioning.
Conditioning.
You see the ing?
Yeah.
Conditioning.
Yes, it does.
What's the clue?
AC?
AC. You see the AC?
Yeah.
That's the clue. AC, air conditioning. Okay, down to part E. Farida?
One more
Wait.
question.
Oh, sorry.
Number 6.
Number 6.
How much does this house cost? And I think it's $35.
3,000 for your mom?
Million.
Oh, okay. 3M. Oh, okay. 30M. Per month. More than a month.
There's two numbers with money. So one of them is this,
3,000.
Million?
What's this?
Sorry, amount.
30 month.
Sorry, million.
That's the abbreviation for million. And what's this?
5 million.
Deposit. 1 million deposit.
Yes, deposit. We know that word, DEP, deposit. Just to remind us,
4,000.
30,000
30,000.
for money. I'm sorry, money. 30,000. 30 million. You'll see this in the paper when they abbreviate very big numbers. 30 billion, million.
The answer is 35 billion.
Which one's the right?
30 million.
What, is it 30 or 35?
30 is house and 5 is deposit.
You have to put this down right away.
35?
Give me 5 million right now. And then you start paying me. And you owe me that much more for a total of 30 million. A deposit means they're going to save it for you. Not, it didn't say security deposit. It means part of the payment up front, right away. Deposit. When I bought a car, I went to the dealer to buy a car. And they said, yes, the car will be in 1 week. We'll save this car for you when it comes in. But you have to give us some money today to deposit. A couple $100 to save the car. So they know you're just not fooling around. They want you to be serious. Okay, part down here, part E. Lutfa, number 1.
Does this house have a place to park a car? Yes, this house is a garage for a car parking.
Very good. This house has garage for parking. Do you see GAR? Garage. Very good. Here's a good one. Number 2. Nabila?
Can you move things?
In May. You see? May? Number 3? No, number 4. Oh, this is a good one. Nabila,
The answer is what?
In May.
in May. Does
as your teacher all the students if you don't know no didn't
who remembers from yesterday? What does that mean? Half bath. What does that mean?
So some sink and toilet.
Sink and toilet, no bathtub, no shower. Half bath. So answer the question, Nadia.
no it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. So if it says
The answer
number 2, when can you move in?
May.
In May. Do you see that?
Oh, okay. One second, could it number? No?
No.
What does that mean?
No, we don't happen.
Available
May.
in May. We have to kind of use our thinking to see what these mean. Layla, number 4.
How many bedrooms are there? There are 3 bedrooms.
3 bedrooms. Just to review this again. This is in the ad. Didn't ask the question, but I am.
Yeah.
Near downtown. What is downtown? What does that mean, downtown?
In the town, they are divided two. One is uptown and the downtown.
The center of the city is called downtown. So if I said, I'm going to downtown Hamtramck, where am I going? Joseph County, most likely. If I say I'm going uptown, where is that?
Small city, uptown.
Maybe the end of the street on Joseph County, maybe Conan. So it doesn't exactly tell you where it is, but downtown is usually referred to as the center of the city. Downtown. Any questions? Oh, one more. This last one, part E. Easy to mistake these abbreviations. What's this?
APT.
Appointment.
Apartment.
What's this one?
Appointment.
Appointment. A meeting. A time for a meeting is called an appointment.
Time for see doctor.
To see your doctor, to talk to somebody, an appointment. Many of you tell me that I can't come tomorrow because I have an appointment. Okay, nice job. Ads. Did someone come in and not sign? I think in the back. Now this one, did anyone have this one? Do you have it? You have to leave? Do you have it? Okay. Take one. Pass one. Take one. Yes.
Balance in your life.
Ran out? You need
Look at Juliet visual and answer the question below. Why does Juliet exercise? What was by cat. How many days does you work? At what time does Julio go to class?
Okay. Frequency words. Let's take a look up here. And
Always
always means what?
100%.
100%. Never means what? 0%. Now we have some things in between.
Usually,
Usually, what does that mean?
50%.
some most of it.
Often means a lot. A lot of the time.
Frequency.
Frequently. Often, a lot.
Sometimes 50-50.
50-50. So if someone says, do you like to go for a walk? To go outside and just go for a walk. If you say, I always go for a walk, that means every day. Go for a walk every day. I usually go for a walk
Most of it.
most of the time. Almost every day.
A lot of.
I go for a walk often. I go a lot. I go frequently. Sometimes. Maybe not. Half and half. Sometimes. But now, things that we don't do very much. Rarely. Seldom. Seldom. What does it mean?
Not much.
Not much. Seldom.
Frequent.
Running out of infrequently means not frequently. Remember IN in front of a word? Frequent, infrequent. They're opposites. Frequent means a lot. Infrequent means
No much.
not much or not a lot. Not very often. So these are the common ones that we have to show how much we do something. So This may be when you go to the doctor and they ask you questions to fill out, they may ask you this.
How frequently do you get headaches?
Headaches. They want to know how often. You may say instead of frequently, how often.
Headache.
What's this one?
Headaches.
Headaches. Remember headache? Ooh, my head hurts inside, headache.
Okay.
So they ask this word a lot on forums. Let's take a look here at this schedule, Julio's schedule, and notice that it tells some certain things that this person does, Julio. And notice, let's go through here the term every day, bike ride. It doesn't say it on here, but do we know a bike ride? What is a bike ride? When we get to our questions, it's a kind of exercise. What kind of exercise do people do? They may work out, they may walk or run, they may ride a bicycle, different kinds of ways to exercise. Other things in here is this word volunteer. What does volunteer mean?
Somebody
Volunteer.
absence or
Pardon?
somebody absence, he doing something.
A volunteer is a person who
Absence.
helps someone just to be nice, to do something for someone else. So if I said, I need someone to carry this chair to the back of the room, and you say, I will, you are a volunteer. So people do things to help other people, not for pay, but to be nice. That's called volunteer. Next one is easy, that's lunch, we know that. Study, and then I think we have all the rest of these. ESL class. So let's go here to number 1, and we'll start in the back here. Number 1, Muhammad al-Zakari. Oh, we have 2. This Muhammad. Number 1.
The question or what?
The question.
When does drugs
Julio
work? I said,
Question 1.
When does
Julio
exercise?
When?
7 a.m.
7 a.m. Says bike ride, or so that's the exercise. So 7 a.m. So the answer is 7 a.m. When means time, not how many days. When is time. Jamal, number 2.
How many days you work? Do you work? 5 days.
Do you see that? 5 days?
Yeah.
He works. What days does he work?
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. Did you have a question, Layla? No, okay. Number 3, Mohammed.
What time does Julio go to
Class.
At 8 a.m. and p.m.
Did you find it, Mohammed? What time?
2 p.m. and 4 p.m.
Class.
Class. 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Do we see that? ESL class. That's late for class. Wow. That's late school. ESL class at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, 8 p.m. at a.m.
6 a.m. What was the dinner? Dinner?
Notice these are both time questions. When does? Time. This is our clue. When? At what time? At what time is another way of asking when. But I could answer this. Hey Katie, how are you?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
When do you go to school?
If I ask you, when do you go to school? You could say, Monday through Thursday. Good answer. When? You could also say, at noon. Either way works. Would you like one? This one, at what time means the hour or minute. At what time. So that when could be could also be this is a it's time. What would be a good answer?
December.
Heard that one. So when it says when does something, it can be a big difference in how we describe that. Do you think it's going to snow this year?
Yeah, a little bit.
Will it snow this year?
Couple of days ago.
In 2020, will we have snow? What do you think? Pardon?
November.
If I said, do you think, that's a, yes, I do, no, I don't. Do you think we will have snow this year? Basim says yes. Anyone say no?
Yes, I wish not.
She says, I wish not. You don't like the snow? Do you like the snow?
No.
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
No.
Once again, this is a schedule, and on here you will see there are things going up and down. There are 7 columns. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
7 columns. These are columns, up and down, columns. Then we have rows, columns, and rows. 7 a.m., 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. They must have a nice dinner, because notice here, they get 2 hours for dinner. Must be very delicious. 6 p.m. until 8 o'clock. Then they have to go to school. Where are we? Which one did we?
Number 4.
Number 4. Who was next? The son. Yes. First question. Does Julio eat dinner? Yes or no?
Yes, it does.
Yes. Then, second part was
So how often?
read it. Read again, please. Yes. If so. How often? Every day?
2 hours?
How often? Every day. Yes. It's a good answer. 7 days a week. So when we say how often, we have to have something that tells us how much, how many, how often.
How often mean how many times?
Yes. How often do you have class? How often do you have class in my room?
4 days a week.
4 days a week. How often do you go to school, go to work?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day, every week.
No.
Saturday and Sunday?
5 days.
5 days.
So if I said, Mohammed, how often do you go to work? And you said every day, that means 7 days a week. So we have to make sure we answer the question. How often? This one, once again.
Dinner तो है every day करेंगे
तो वही every day.
Name the उत्तर क्यों बदल?
Yes, he does every day. এটা answer question 2. If so,
Means
if yes.
if yes. If so, if yes mean the same thing.
So
Next one, number 5, Abdullah?
Number 5.
Yeah.
This really do those aunque among
What does Julie do once a month?
Abdullah?
once a month.
Once a month.
Once a month.
One time. Once means one time
In a month.
each month.
Once a month.
A month.
Remember C followed by E. S sound. Once.
Once.
one
One.
of the ones that have to be together.
Logo English word meaning.
It's a very common word. So, what's the answer?
Visit his family.
Visit family once a month. Let's take a look down here at the bottom. It usually, always, usually, often. Notice that they put a scale there. We know always is 100%, 0 is never, but in between it's not fixed. It moves a little bit. So you have to think about when you're saying, someone says, how often does something, you have to find the correct word. And you can count if you need to specify. These come up quite often. Quite often. That means a lot. Let's go on the back side on part B and see how we do with this.
Alternate frequencies same হয়ে যাবে
The directions here say,
sometimes
choose the correct adverb. These are adverbs. Always, never, often, seldom. We choose the correct one and bubble in the circle. Fill in the circle. Okay, number 1, Bakil.
I am never need to school. I am always on time.
Always.
Always.
Read it again.
I am never late to school. I am always on time.
Very good. Never late, always on time. They are opposites. Number 2, Basim.
I usually study at the library. I often study at home.
What do you think is the best answer? Probably rarely is a better answer. This is showing that this is a person. Where does he study?
In library.
He studies at the library. Usually. So that's where you're going to find him studying. So probably he doesn't study at home a lot because he goes to the library.
Okay.
So probably rarely is a better answer. It's trying to show you that rarely and usually are opposites. Number 3, Wilson.
Every Saturday and Sunday, I sleep late. I never sleep late on weekends.
Always. Do you see that? On Saturday and Sunday, he sleeps late.
Okay.
So it says Saturday and Sunday are are weekend days. So always is a better answer. Number 4, Nadine. Okay. He always needs more time. He wants more time. Okay.
Lisa.
Number 5, pardon?
It's always.
Yes. He always needs more time. He doesn't have time. He wants more time. He always needs more time. Number, where are we? Number 5, up here, back, go ahead, yep. Wait, well, hold on, number 4. Number 4, the best answer would be always. Number 5,
Elisa goes to school every day. She always misses
Usually.
class.
she what?
Usually.
Always misses
It's not the choice. Usually.
Usually.
Yep. The closest thing to every day is usually. Next one, keep going. Number 6.
We always try to be quiet. We
Really.
Rarely
trap others.
disturb. Yeah. That means bother someone. Disturb some others. Rarely. Number 7, Nora.
They try to go for walk once a day. They usually exercise.
Very good. Okay, the next part, you have to rewrite the sentence. And I'm going to give you a few minutes to look at this. But before we do that, if I said,
Team always walks. Team never runs.
goes in between
Always.
the person and what they do. So we get used to putting it there. So if you said, Tim runs never. Okay, you'll be understood, but it's not good English. You want to put it here in front of the action. You can work together on this and see if you can rewrite the sentences. And the first one is done for us. Notice here, you hit it, the group of letters has the word at the end, usually, in parentheses. That's the adverb we want to use. And so they fixed it for us, and he usually accomplishes everything he needs to get done. Notice where it went. So the next one, the word you need to put in the sentence is always. So give it a try. We'll give you 5 minutes and we'll go through these together. You can work together? Yes.
Okay, this